Y'all, literally the scariest thing, there was some weirdo who showed up at my house, and I don't know who it was. It might have been just somebody lost, somebody thought they had the right house but had the wrong one, or somebody selling something, I don't know. But I literally got off, did a live and got off a live, and then some strange man shows up at my house, and it just scared the bejesus out of me. So I called the cops, and they were very nice, very polite, very helpful. So thankful for that. But I'm so scared. Whew. Like I said earlier, I need y'all to come. Please come to my lives. Please come to my lives. Come support, because it's scary out here. This little reflecting pillow talk session has been good, so I hope that you enjoyed it. I did. Professional yapper, that's all I am. Hey y'all, my name's Ashley. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here today, thank you for clicking on my video. Thank you for spending the first couple seconds with me, and I hope that you stick around. Welcome to the family. Today, I'm doing some editing. I'm doing some heatless curls, and I went live, so I talked a little bit about that. Today's vlog might be a little shorter than normal, but I got a whole bunch more coming, and a whole bunch more up there, so check out those. But without further ado, we're gonna get started. Let's go. Just got done being live. Thank you so much to everyone who joined my live, and my family actually came. My sister and my niece came, so some of y'all got to interact with them, which was super cool. I hope to have more family at my lives in the future, so that way my subscribers can meet my family. We could all be one family. It could be real cool. But let me tell y'all, I need my girls in my live, y'all. I need my peeps. So please join me on live. I was kind of apprehensive to live, but then I got some advice from some bigger YouTubers about going live. So I was like, okay, I need to go live. So please don't feel weird or feel shy about coming on my live. You literally, I can't see you, but you can see me, and just type in the chat. Just tell me about your day. Talk about whatever, your favorite food, your favorite makeup, literally whatever. I need y'all to pull through for me, because sometimes there's some trolls in there, and I'm like, I act cool and composed, but I don't really know how to be. The live thing, because I'm someone who edits. I've been editing videos for a while, and so the live thing is new. It's getting a little easier as I do it more and more, but I just want more of y'all to come hang out with me. So please come hang out with me. Come meet my family. We could all talk. I think it could be a real fun, silly, goofy time with y'all and my family. So please come to my lives. Well, happy Vlogmas. Disregard this. I look like I'm I don't know, I got a head operation done, but this is actually a robe tie. I'm doing heatless curls. Because of being sick and filming a bunch of stuff for YouTube. By the way, thank y'all so much for the support. This could be such a scary, depressing time, and your support and your sweet comments have just really given me new hope and purpose, and it's just made this time a lot easier on me and taken my mind off of this really bad sickness that I have. And I just want to say thank you for the bottom of my heart. You really are changing my life every single day, and I just want to say thank you. But anyways, I still haven't fully unpacked, and my heatless curling rod is still in my suitcase, and last night I was up late and I just didn't feel like it, and so I saw my robe hanging up in my bathroom, and I was like, so then I just did my little heatless curling thing on the robe tie. So that's what this is. But it is so hot in my house. I just had to turn down the air, and I feel like my skin is like I need to rip my skin off because it's just so hot. And I want to tell y'all a little quick story. And so I've had this problem with the heat and feeling like I have my own personal furnace that will never shut off ever since I lost a family member back in 2021. And ever since, it's just been like, furnace is on and it will not shut off. And I've been poked with so many needles. I swear, I bet you they've pulled like 8 gallons of blood out of me trying to figure out what's going on, and nobody can figure it out. And so I have a theory. This is my theory. So when this person passed away, when they were on their way out, they said to Jesus, Jesus was like, all right, we're getting ready to go. Is there anything that you'd like to, grab? Is there anything else you need to do, anything you need to grab? And this person said, no, I think I got everything, but before we go, I want to leave something for Ashley. And I want her to know it was from me. So I want it to be a little weird, but I don't want it to hurt her. I just want it to be a little weird. Jesus was like, okay, what do you have in mind? And they said, I'm just gonna turn the temperature up a little bit on Ashley. Like, I want her to be in her own personal sauna. Because this family member that I love so dearly who passed away, they would lick people's elbows. So like, the funny thing about elbows is like, you don't have a lot of feeling in them, but like, you can't feel when your elbow is being licked or something. Anyways, I think this person learned that from one of their friends or something, but anyways, they started doing that, and then we would all like feel our elbows and be like, oh man, like you got me. This was when we were all kids. Anyways, so this same person wanted to leave a special gift for me, and I think it's the heat, and that's this person's parting gift to me, and that's why I feel so hot that I'm gonna rip my own skin off all the time, and it started ever since they passed away. But anyways, these doctors can't find it, and I'm about to just go to the pastor of my church and I'll tell him this story. And he's probably gonna look at me like I have 8 heads, but I'm gonna tell him anyways, because every church needs a crazy person, and at my church I am that person, okay? Okay guys, it's 2:18 p.m. Who is good at setting like boundaries and setting parameters on this? I feel so motivated, like I have so many ideas, like I love doing this, but like I also don't want it to overtake my life, if that makes sense. And like, I'm in my PJs and it's 2 p.m. like I'm still sick and I can't really do things that I can't sit down or take breaks of laying down in. So I guess I do have that excuse, kinda, but I haven't even washed my face. Like, come on. I need to I need to get it together. I think maybe it's just a matter of doing a routine. Let me know in the comments if you know. But I'm really excited for this Sugar Plum Ice Queen Snow Queen makeup thing to go live today. I'm really proud of this makeup, and I'm really hoping that a lot of you watch it. So I know that today's Monday and YouTube traffic is typically low on Monday, but like I really want to upload every day, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm currently making my thumbnail and getting the video all ready to go, so it's gonna go live at 3 p.m. So this is the look that I did today on live. My sister got me these earrings, shout out, and these are heatless curls. I did them with, where is it? I did them with this, my robe curler, because like, well, oh yeah, y'all saw my hair earlier, I don't need to explain. And then I have my But God shirt on, literally like when something is gonna be, so like, I obsess with the phrase but God, because like, sometimes things can look really bleak or really bad, or like sometimes things happen in the world and like things that are destined to harm us or things that are destined to hurt us. But God, He goes and flips the script every single time, y'all. He just flips it. And even though the world or other people or whatever do or say things that are meant to harm us, God flips that script and He uses it for our good every single time. Can I get an amen? Amen. Okay? And even if you don't believe or you have religious trauma or whatever, I really invite you to hear what I'm saying with an open heart and an open mind. I am not in a cult. I am not into that weirdo mumbo jumbo. I'm not about that. I do makeup here on YouTube, but first and foremost, like, I am a human being. I'm a human being who has had trials and tribulations and sadness and all sorts of junk in my life. So I hope that y'all can feel me coming through this screen and just hear me out as a fellow human being. And when I tell y'all in the Bible, it says, if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. And when I tell y'all that is the truth, it's the truth. You just gotta have that faith. You just gotta have that faith. So I invite you today, if you haven't, just open your heart to Jesus. Even if you bow your head right now and say, Jesus, there's this crazy girl on my YouTube screen that's telling me that I gotta talk to you and that you're gonna make all my problems go away. Even though I don't really believe her, I'm kind of desperate, so I'm gonna try it. Jesus, I'm gonna trust you. Jesus, I give my problems to you. Jesus, take this burden off my shoulders. Jesus, take this sickness. Jesus, take this sadness. And I promise you, maybe you don't feel it right away, but start writing down your prayers, and then one day you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, He took it. He took all of it. We serve a God that moves mountains and that parts the Red Sea, y'all. Trust and believe me when I'm saying that to you. So, if you're looking for a sign, this is your sign today. But anyways, I'm not a Bible scholar, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a preacher, I'm not anything. I'm just a human being. I'm just a professional yapper. That's all I am. So, but I do invite you to just trust and believe and invite Jesus into your heart today if you haven't. And anyways, I like the way this makeup look came out. I'm wearing this. I'm going to link it below for y'all. This is my Maybelline Super Stay. My arm's hurting. I've been using my Magical Mystical toothpaste, the Arm & Hammer Advanced White Toothpaste. And it really, really works. I was talking about it on my live the other day, and I was talking about ways that we can glow up in the new year. This is a serious cheat code for a glow up, y'all. If you haven't gotten it, get it. It is so good. And it makes your breath smell better, and it like literally keeps your mouth clean all day. Highly recommend this stuff. But I did a like gold type of eye thing. See? I just kind of kept it simple and did like a little brown gradient moment, and then did red on the lips. So yeah, that's what I be doing today, y'all. Happy Monday, and thank you again for joining my live. And please, 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 please join me on live. Don't leave me by myself. Don't leave me with the trolls. And y'all, jump in that live and tell those trolls. Tell them. You tell them. You tell them. You get in that chat and you tell them. Because I'm busy doing what I'm doing. And so I need y'all to pull through for me. So please do. Hey. I've always wanted to film a video like this. Like literally for forever, but I just never have. But I had a little episode tonight. I just started to spiral a little bit. It's the thing that's kind of interesting about creating content is that sometimes like it's exhilarating and I'm just like cranking out so much like creativity and like just like tapping into my gifts and like into my inner world and like putting it out there and sharing it with people. And like that's the really cool thing about videos, like you can really show people exactly the way you see things in your mind and communicate that in a very real way, and that's cool. But then other times it scares me, and I don't know if the success part scares me or if like the idea of like looking a little crazy for a little bit, like while I work hard on this, and like because like when you make it at something, no one ever thinks that at that point no one ever thinks that you were crazy for believing in yourself, you know? But when you're like in the trenches and like putting in the work, people are I don't know, might be like, look at this person, they think that they can be this, or they think they can be that, you know? I don't know. It's just weird. It kind of freaks me out. I do know that the enemy is real, and I used to not think about that, like, ever. And my granny used to say that. My granny used to say, that's the blink. And I used to always be like, oh, granny. Hey y'all, it's me again, Editing Ashley. I wanted to jump in here and say that the devil seeks to lie, kill, and destroy. I didn't want to say that word because I was in bed at night, but that's the truth. And I'm not gonna let some random solicitor, that's who was at my door, by the way. It wasn't connected to my live. Thank you, Jesus, because that would have been really freaky. But it was really strange because it was like after dark, and he had a scooter, and the scooter was like lit up underneath, and then he had a flashlight or something in his hand, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, it's a camera, oh my gosh, they found me, and I was so freaked out. But luckily it was just a solicitor. I contacted my neighbors. My neighbor was like, yeah, like, I told the guy you shouldn't be soliciting at night, that shouldn't be allowed. So, but that's what happened. But I, like, don't, because I had filmed that little bit about, like, talking about Jesus and how, like, people should trust Jesus, and that's literally right before that happened. And, like, I see you, enemy, your tricks don't work on me now, they're not going to work on me then, they're not going to work on me in the future, because you know what, Jesus is the king, he's sitting on the throne. So, but yeah, the devil seeks to lie, kill, and destroy, and unfortunately, he's real, and unfortunately, he does move through these things, and right when you're getting close to your blessings, that's when he's going to be planning some stupid crap. So don't fall for his games. Off my soapbox, back to the video. I think maybe going live for a whole hour was a little too much. I follow another creator who really loves going live. I guess for me it's not like to the point that it's fun. Like, I personally like to, like, think of a video in my mind and, like, shoot it and I enjoy the process of, like, shooting and editing it together and then posting it, rather than, like, having the pressure of being live and everything just happening, like, in real time. Like, it's, like, a lot. And I feel like I can't focus when I'm live like that. And, like, I feel this pressure to, like, sit there and talk, because the first time I went live, I didn't know what to say or anything, and it got really awkward. And so I took some advice from other creators, and they said, like, you need to have something to talk about. So I've been having something to talk about, but it's just a lot of talking. And, like, who says I need to be live for a whole hour? I don't need to be live for an hour. I could go live for shorter than that. So I think I might just do that, like, go live for shorter amounts of time before, like, while I get used to it. And then, like, when I work out the kinks and, like, more y'all starting to join me, like, I'll start going for longer. But that was just a lot. Sometimes I feel really good about this, about, like, where things are going, and I realize I'm stepping into a new era, and, like, the sun is shining on, like, a brand new season in my life. But other times, like, I turn around and I look at the year that I've just had, and I'm like, I've had one heck of a year. Part of me sometimes feels like I'm, like, energized and this is new and I'm new, and then other times I feel like my soul is, like, tired from all the things that have happened. Yeah, I don't know. And then when I, like, start I think I kind of know when I'm overworking myself, because, like, I'm a workaholic. Like, that's, like, I will put, like, work on something and, like, outrun my feelings or outrun my emotions, and that's not good. It's not healthy, because, like, eventually you run into, like, a whole wall of pent up emotions that you've put away. And just because you put things away doesn't mean they go away. They go somewhere, but they don't go away. So anyways, this little reflecting pillow talk session has been good. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I did. I hope you don't mind the grainy video, but I've always wanted to like just like lay in bed and just like talk. I don't know. Is that weird? Not in like a weird way, just in like a very like human to human way. I don't know. Anyways, good night, y'all. Alright, I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all are the best. Love you so much. Have a blessed night. Bye.